Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Garcelle Beauvais makes a bold statement following her RHOBH exit. RHOBH's Garcelle Beauvais also shared a look at what she's been up to since leaving the show. Garcelle Beauvais isn't looking back as she navigates her new chapter away from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The multi-hyphenate announced her departure from the series on March 25, and she's since been spending time with her family and serving looks. The mom of three posted a carousel of images from a recent photo shoot on her Instagram feed on April 22, "Get IRL. Do it if are you," she captioned the shots. Kathy Hilton, who is one of two RHOBH castmates, who Garcelle still follows on Instagram, commented a series of fire emojis underneath the post. After part 3 of the reunion aired on April 15, Garcelle unfollowed castmates Kyle Richards, Dorrit Kemsley, Erica Jane, and Bazoma St. John on Instagram. She now only follows Kathy and fellow season 14 friend Jennifer Tilly. Sutton, who had a strong friendship with Garcelle throughout her time on RHOBH, responded to the social media move in a statement to page 6. "I can only imagine that she needs a clean break right now. I love her and am giving her the space she needs," Sutton told the outlet, adding, "I know that she is going to move through this next chapter with grace and success." As mentioned, Garcelle has been getting in a lot of family time with her sons, Oliver Saunders, Jade Nilan, and Jax Nilan, since confirming her exit. Garcelle closed out March by spending a weekend with her twins at her home in Malibu. "Sunday filled with gratitude," she wrote on Instagram on March 30. She also wrote the word peace in the sand. She later spent Easter with Jade Oliver, Oliver's girlfriend, Shanti Paranada, and his newborn daughter, Bally Marie Saunders, at home. "Happy Easter from us to you," she wrote in an Instagram post shared on April 20 of her family gathering. "We are missing Jax, who is in Hawaii for a volleyball tournament, and grandson Oliver Jr." The diamond holder, who appeared on the show for 5 seasons, confirmed her exit on Instagram after a difficult season 14. She said that she wanted to be more present for her twins' senior year of high school and to focus on her next career endeavors. "Jax and Jade's last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that," she said in her statement, adding that Jade has been doing more modeling. "And Jade is starting a new career, and I want to be a part of that too." She continued, "Secondly, I have the most exciting projects that I am developing, producing, and acting in. I can't tell you anything right now, but you'll know soon." Find out what Lisa Vanderpump had to say about Garcelle's RHOBH departure. Garcelle Beauvais has never been one to whisper when she can command a room. After 4 unforgettable seasons on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the Haitian-American actress, author, and outspoken truth-teller has officially closed the diamond-studded chapter of her Bravo journey, and she did it in the most Garcelle way possible: poised, powerful, and impossible to ignore. The announcement came with neither a dramatic sit-down nor a glass of rosé flung across a dinner table, but with a dignified post on social media. A simple caption, "Onward and upward," accompanied by a black and white photo of her standing tall in an oversized blazer, shoulders squared, eyes gleaming with quiet confidence. It was less goodbye and more "watch this space." But leave it to Garcelle to turn an exit into an entrance, into something bigger, louder, and far more meaningful than the swirl of gossip and glam that often defines the Housewives franchise. A journey in heels. When Garcelle joined RHOBH in 2020, she didn't just step into the spotlight, she redefined it. As the first Black woman on the cast, she carried both her personal narrative and the weight of representation with a rare blend of grace and fire. She was elegant in every confessional, sharp in every confrontation, and unflinching when it came to calling out microaggressions and inequities. Her presence wasn't just refreshing, it was essential. Fans quickly learned that Garcelle was not interested in playing by the old Beverly Hills rules. She wouldn't be cornered into fake friendships. She wouldn't apologize for her truth. And she certainly wasn't going to let anyone silence her. Not Kyle, not Erica, not even Lisa Rinna on her loudest day. But even diamonds can feel like cages, and for someone like Garcelle, with dreams that stretch far beyond Bravo's lens, it was only a matter of time before she decided to trade her diamond for something far more valuable. Her voice,
never just
fully
a housewife.
unfiltered. Just days after her official exit, Garcelle sat down for an exclusive interview with Essence, where she spoke candidly about the decision to leave the show. "I was never just a housewife," she said, her smile warm but deliberate. "I was an actress before this. A mom, a producer, a woman with things to say. And while RHOBH gave me a platform, I realized I don't need drama to make an impact. I just need a mic." And she's taking that mic everywhere. In her post-RHOBH era, Garcelle is stepping deeper into her roles as producer and author. Her upcoming memoirs follow-up is already in the works, and sources close to her team say she's developing a docuseries about Black women navigating Hollywood. The title? Unscripted, fitting. "I'm telling the stories I didn't get to tell on RHOBH," she says. Stories about joy, about motherhood, about what it really means to be a Black woman in this industry. We're not just sidekicks or sounding boards, we're the main characters. The Bravo fallout and fan frenzy. The Bravo universe, predictably, erupted. Some fans mourned the loss, flooding her Instagram with heart emojis, and "you were the only reason I watched" messages. Others speculated about behind-the-scenes tension. After all, her final season wasn't without friction. Whether it was defending her bestie Sutton Stracke from group dogpiling or being forced to address angry Black woman stereotypes in an uncomfortable reunion segment, Garcelle's presence often served as RHOBH's reluctant moral compass. "She was too real for reality TV," one fan tweeted. Another added, "Without Garcelle, it's just Botox and beige arguments." Still, others wonder whether this exit is truly final. In the Housewives universe, cast exits are rarely eternal. Lisa Vanderpump walked away, only to launch an empire. Bethany Frankel left twice. Could Garcelle return, older, wiser, maybe with her own spin-off? For now, Garcelle says no. "I gave it what I could. And I took what I needed," she said. It's time for something new. Hollywood is calling, again. And something new might look a lot like something familiar. Acting. Garcelle recently teased a return to the screen, not just as a reality star but as an actress. She's already reprising her role in the Coming to America franchise, and rumors are swirling about a high-profile streaming series with her attached as executive producer. "It feels like coming home," she said. "I spent years being other people for a living, then years being myself for cameras. Now I get to choose what parts of me the world sees. That's power." Her pivot is less a departure and more of a rebirth. At 57, Garcelle Beauvais is reminding everyone that reinvention isn't just for 20-somethings with ring lights and TikToks. It's for grown women who survived, thrived, and know exactly who they are. The bold statement. A legacy beyond the lens. And perhaps the boldest part of Garcelle's exit isn't what she said, but what she didn't. No messy Twitter spats. No leaked texts, no tell-all exposes. Instead, she let her silence say, "I've moved on." In an age where every exit must come with spectacle, Garcelle offered something far rarer. Elegance, a quiet bow, a clear direction, and a reminder that not all drama is worth the airtime. Her legacy on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills isn't just about the fights she engaged in, but the ones she refused to. She showed up, she shook the table, and when the conversation no longer served her, she left. Not with a bang, with a purpose. And for fans watching closely, that's the boldest statement of all.